Oh man, look at that. My gas is all the way down. That guy is just swerving. You can tell when people are on their phones. That's it. 1 gallon, 2. 1.2 gallons. What the hell? There's that guy again. I found him again. Look at him. Oh, I've seen him. Maybe that's his pattern. Maybe that's his pattern. Oh, he tripped. Got all the tents popping up. There's one over there now. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. Yeah, it seems that a lot of people that color their hair, these fancy boys are out like riding their horses on the street. Like, what's the point? Like, why are you riding your horse? You see that? DC cops on a nice day, they want to ride their horse. Oh, there's a cop right there. Oh man, that guy made a U-turn in this traffic. Oh my god, Prius! This is UDC. I wonder why there's like, sometimes there's like these clusters of traffic and no one really knows what's going on. Of course, CRV, you had to get it my... Okay, what? Oh, you douchebag. God damn it. Douchey CRV. Yeah, that was actually kind of my fault. This is a fancy part of town with a lot... Oh my god, you Nissan Rogue. What are you doing? Going like 10 miles an hour? What are you doing? Okay, I gotta pass you, buddy. That's incredible. Like, the guy is going like 10 miles an hour. Okay, I don't have to go super fast, but I mean, that guy is just going way too slow. Yeah, this is Chevy Chase. Look around. Enjoy these houses. These houses are millions. Millions. That's right. These little tiny houses. You know, like I keep talking about, oh, these are beautiful houses, but I guess it's my little DC brain. Because out in wherever, like Oklahoma or whatever, you can get like a mansion for $1 million. But literally, I don't think there's a house here for less than like $1 million. I don't think it's even possible to buy a house here for 2. I don't think you can buy a house for $2 million. I think these houses are like 3, 4, really, literally $3-4 million. Now, when you buy a $3 million house, for example, that's probably even more. That's probably like 5 or 6. But a tiny little one, right? Like an old style house here. I don't know. Like that thing, that colonial. That's probably like a 2-point-something million home. Or probably close to 3. An industrial area. You see, it's beautiful. It's just a bunch of like crap. And then there's a motorcycle shop here. I knew this girl that worked there as a mechanic, and I wouldn't let her touch my bike with a goddamn like 18-foot pole. I think a lot of women in these like industries that are male dominated, I mean, in a way I respect that, but I'm like, I think they keep you around for something else. And it's funny, that girl that worked at that shop, I knew her pretty well. I'm not gonna say her name. And she I think she was into me, and then like she one time messaged me like that the owner invited her to his house, to his house, to watch a movie. And she's like, yeah, I know what this means. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. She was like telling me basically she was going to sleep with the owner of the shop, and like the guy was married, or like he had a fiance at that time. but he just ended up banging. Yeah, she was kind of like mannish anyway. I didn't really like her. I mean, it's what you would expect from somebody that fixes motorcycles. Now, this is going to sound misogynist or whatever, but the bar is set so low for women that when they ride motorcycles, everybody is like pretending to be extremely interested, but they're really not. Like, that's the way I approach women riders. I approach women riders like I approach male riders. It's like, it's not even a question. You want to ride with us? Okay, good. But we're not babysitting you. And the problem is, women need to be babysitted on a ride. It's like, and they barely can manage to do like 200 miles. It's like, what, you know, the machine is doing all the work for you. You just have to hang on, have enough interest in motorcycling to stay in it for a few hundred miles. Yeah, all the women I've ridden with, it's just been complete disasters, because they always they get super crabby when they don't eat, and then you have to like find them a place to eat, and then they need to eat like organic food. Like a boss, take some side roads. These are the roads I usually like to take anyway. Let me around to Hummers. Damn, that's badass looking. But there is a little bit of a shortcut here. I would never do this on a motorcycle, but on a scooter, I mean, really, on a scooter, you could pretty much do anything you want. Man, there's so many Teslas. I wish I had the coin for a Tesla. And artists generally aren't the biggest douchebags in the world, but sometimes you find like a gem. I wonder if Macaulay Culkin was molested by Michael Jackson.
Why are you going to the airport? Flying somewhere?
Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.